Oh! Oh, God. Okay. No, so that's not what I was expecting. Hey, everybody. Welcome in for Ever's Primetime. I'm Ever, and today we are watching episode 2 of the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender, and let me be the one to welcome you into the safe place that is the live-action series, because everywhere I have gone so far, it seems like everybody hates the show. The last video had some very nice comments, and you guys seem to have liked it, so I think that we have a nice little space here that we can actually sit here and enjoy and discuss the show, which I'm very, very excited for. One thing that I was thinking about, though, is I hope that they translate the episode where they did the play into some sort of situation where they end up watching like a cartoon version of themselves doing the adventure that they like. I don't think that's gonna happen because it's gonna that's a filler episode, and I feel like Netflix is probably not gonna spend millions of dollars on a filler like that. Don't know, but it would be absolutely hilarious. If you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe so you can come back and watch the rest with me, or you could check out the anime series or Legend of Korra as we are currently going through it. We have only done season 1 so far. And if you're interested in the uncut reactions or Steven Universe or anything else, you can get access to all that by becoming a patron or a YouTube member with the links down below. Without anything else though, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, the music, dude.
Keep in mind,
his temper tantrum.
Didn't buy the Avatar. You did.
Oh, he's looking for that. Oh, that Aang took.
But your unceasing efforts.
Yeah, but there's probably a lot of like research in that.
The ultimate warrior. He's a coward.
I don't know about that.
I gotta say, Zuko's actor is doing a really good job of encapsulating that angsty, angry vibe that Zuko gives.
And in this case, it is precisely because we are in a more quiet part of the world that we have an advantage. How many places can there be for an avatar to hide?
Yeah, but if they don't go around telling everybody that he's the Avatar, they'll be fine. But we know that that's gonna happen, so.
Our duty is to protect the village like Dad told us to.
They can protect themselves. Besides, what good is saving Wolf Cove if they don't save the world?
Katara,
to be honest, though, can they actually protect themselves? I mean, like, genuinely?
Why not? Before I met him, I couldn't bend enough water to fill a thimble.
Oh,
and now
she's
what I
like
do.
feeding off the energy of the Avatar. Oh, Momo! Oh my God. I completely forgot about Momo. How did I forget?
Katara, something's wrong with your bag.
Say your bag is alive. Oh God, I'm terrified of what Momo is gonna look like. Oh my God. Okay, he's adorable.
That's our food.
Absolutely adorable. He kind of looks like a Pokemon, honestly. Like this version of him. Part of me wanted him to keep the necklace, but I don't think that monks typically have, like,
my whole life,
possessions, right?
You were there for me. And I wasn't there for you.
Oh, Aang.
Goodbye, Gyatso. I'm sorry.
See, that's like that's a good moment. I think I would have remembered this. I don't think Aang ever, like, buried Gyatso. Yes!
You want to join us, Momo?
Yes!
Momo?
Momo.
Yeah. He looks like a Momo, doesn't he?
This
Like
is
how you
perfect
look
explanation.
like a Can't argue with that.
Bet you taste like chicken.
I feel like that's a little bit of fourth wall breaking. 100%.
Quail pole egg. Very good for
vitality.
Vitality.
Question mark.
You must use your tact, your empathy.
Empathy. He doesn't have that yet. Iroh, that's we're a little ways off from his empathy.
Uncle, there's no time for this.
Zuko so far is my absolute favorite translation of a character. 100%. That actor is doing a phenomenal job with it, right? Yes.
Sokka!
What? What's happening?
Watch out!
Hey!
Hey!
You are trespassing on sacred ground.
Stop! You're making a mistake. He's the Avatar.
Here we go. Yep. So it
There would have been
begins.
signs if he was the Avatar.
Well, that's definitely a sign.
It's been a long time since we've had visitors. And for good reason.
So begins the adventure of
100
leaving
years,
villages in
the Yoshi
ruin
Island
and
has
telling
remained
everyone we
safe
have the
from
Avatar.
ravages of war.
If I can learn to be the Avatar, maybe I could bring a place I knew. A world where people were happier back.
Aang's alright. He's a smart kid, dude. Gyatso in his short time with Aang taught him a lot.
So we will open our village to our guests for 48 hours.
Alright. I mean,
trust that you
48
will
hours
respect
is...
the limits of our generosity.
Yeah. That's a pretty good amount of time.
I get it.
Can we just cut straight to the part where this entire village is on fire?
It's a big responsibility, all these people's lives in your hands.
A guardian. So, how are you protecting your people if you're here?
What? I'm not. I mean, I am.
He left
I
somebody in
may-
charge.
I may not physically be there, but still,
Oh.
that is.
Aang just watching him flub
I have
through
to say
these
the word
words.
first. Sorry, how does it go again? I'm protecting Aang, so I'm protecting the village, or? Hey, the point is, we have a lot in common. We're both warriors, right?
Yeah, that's a ton of
Before she
in
died,
common.
Avatar Kyoshi. That tradition has been passed down through the generations, and it is now my honor to protect this community and to
Suck
uphold
is
the values
just
of
one
the Avatar.
in one
That is
ear,
why
out
I'm
the
not
other.
just a warrior. I'm a Kyoshi warrior.
There's spice. We love the spice.
As my nephew was saying, we are
God,
in
his
search of maps
beard is
and
absolutely
surveillance reports.
magnificent.
We're hoping to track schools of jumping.
So absurd,
shark
but like
squids.
incredible.
Shark squids.
Is that Sokka? Yes.
Someone needs to put a bell on you.
There's food in the village hall.
Okay, we can. Yeah. Hello. Okay, that was like really. I mean, I get it. They're like kids. They don't know much about any of that. But like, that was an extended amount of staring. Oh my god. Dude, the water bending, I think, is going to be the most impressive visually because, like I said in the first episode, water is hard to animate and just make look good. That looks real. That, not as much, but it's hard, dude. Massive credit
okay.
to them.
We'll do this together.
Yes.
We're not going anywhere. Or you could just let me use you for target practice.
Again, they're kids. They gotta have a little bit of fun, right? We know that the world is in danger, but what's a little fun between two friends? That's cute. Not a lot of water bending happening there, but cute nonetheless.
To get through to people like he did last night. That's his real power.
Yes!
Connection. Building bridges.
Oh my
That's how
god,
he's
and it
gonna
looks
be
so
Avatar.
good too. Wow!
Right.
I was wondering when we were gonna see
Savior
that.
of the world.
Oh, the
Seriously?
stealth, the agility.
Bell, think about it. Made it myself. It's great
actually
in combat and
Pretty
hunting and-
impressive.
Yeah, that's it. Dangerous. Tiger whales, ferociously deadly tiger whales. I could run you through the basics if you want.
I will say, the only thing I'm not in love with about Suki right now is that she's not as stoic as I feel like she was in the anime. I feel like she was just a lot more kind of like, I don't want to say tight, because that's not a good description. But you know what I mean? She seems a little more, I don't know.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, come on, bring it. Let's do it. It's time. He's got to learn. Our Sokka must master all 4 fighting styles, and it starts now. Should crack his neck. Uncle Iroh. Oh my god, she's so pleased with herself. He's just gonna walk away. She thought she was flirting. That is not how he just saw that. Oh my god. I really feel like that was her way of trying to flirt. And he was just, that's not what he was about.
Keep them under control.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh God, okay. I thought he actually just killed them. Oh, good Lord.
Stop!
I mean, at least he's showing he's interested in learning. That's good. This is a good sign.
Stop! Bow! Dismissed.
That first girl was like quick to get out. She's like, "All right, bye." That wasn't even close. He's just doing some ballerina stuff. Hey, yo. You know, usually I'd be mad about something like this, but like, I mean, they gotta get the vibes at some point, right? The Riz. It might be a little too soon, though. I will admit, I don't want anything to happen yet. I think that'd be a little too soon. Premature. But also, it's kind of sad how we're looking at this because Suki literally, I mean, she said how she's kept away. Like, this is probably the first boy that she's ever, like, truly interacted with.
Which is why you will make a great avatar.
Avatar Kiyoshi, help me.
Nice. I love that it was Gyatsu's voice that kind of triggered the calming of his mind.
Hey.
Oh God.
It's about time.
I didn't know I could.
I feel like I'm on an acid trip right now. This is this filter ain't it, dude. I'm sorry. Respectfully, that filter. No.
I think you're getting the hang of it.
No.
You need to turn your opponent's power against them. Reflect their strength.
The tension right now, dude. You could cut the tension with a knife.
Teacher.
And
Oh my God, you could cut it with a butter knife, dude. There's so much of it. Oh.
You know,
You're not even a bender, and you're the fiercest fighter I've ever met.
not being a
To be
bender
fair,
means we have to
Sokka
be
hasn't
even
really
better
been
than
outside the
benders.
village. She's probably the
We
only
can't
warrior he's
reshape
met.
mountains and
Well, I
burn
guess, okay,
forests.
never mind. They're warriors
have to
of
fight
his
with what
village,
we
but
have.
you get it.
What matters?
Oh. Does she approve?
The truth is, I envy you.
The mother situation's a
I've always
very
wondered what the
interesting
world outside
addition
is
to
like.
this.
But I never had the courage to leave.
The mother is going to die during this
always
battle,
wondered what I'd
100%.
find.
That's the only purpose she serves right now in the show.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, a little too soon for me
Go.
personally. Obviously, I want it to happen, but we
have to
gotta,
go.
we need
Why?
the
What's
tension.
happening?
The avatar state is a combination of all your past lives focusing their energy through you. The avatar state gives you the strength of 1,000 benders.
So does that
I've seen it.
mean that, like, the
It's
first
dangerous.
Avatar was
It's
like
uncontrolled, yes, but it can also be the
trash?
ultimate weapon.
Which is why there's been no need for the Fire Nation to get involved in your affairs.
I
hate
appreciate
to
that
see
every building here
all
is made
that
out of straw
change
and wood.
because of an outsider.
Commander, the way I see it, you and your men are the only outsiders here.
An unfortunate perspective.
A very unfortunate
You
perspective.
won't mind if we
Oh God, what does that look? What are they planning? Oh! Oh God, okay. No, so that's not what I was expecting, because that, I mean, is pretty much an act of war against the Fire Nation. So, I mean, like, I respect it, that's good, but that's not what I was expecting.
We are shaped by the different demands of our times.
Do I have to figure this out myself?
Basically.
That is part of the journey.
Yeah, that wasn't very helpful,
What if I hurt
Kiyoshi.
someone along the way?
Let me tell you a story, Hank.
And how many have already been hurt because you haven't been here?
Oh,
Run away from your responsibilities again, and even more will be hurt. Being the Avatar means putting your duties above all else, even your life.
Kiyoshi? Hello? I mean, we knew that Kiyoshi was kind of a little bit
I saw what was at
more
stake.
brutal, but
And I will show you what will happen if you fail. Tragedy awaits the North, and unless you do something about it, another race of benders will be wiped out just as the air nomads were. You asked me what it means to be the Avatar. It means
I guess we're not gonna get to see her bending the island apart.
merciless warrior.
Yeah, Yoshino was a bit of a hard ass. Yeah, you don't have to be like that. Not as necessary. Momo, let's go. So what is Momo? I don't think I ever asked during the anime. Like, he's a monkey bat, right? He's making monkey noises. He flies. He looks like a bat. He's got to be a monkey bat, right? Yes. Choreography's fantastic. Let's go, dude.
Avoid your duties any longer, and
Yeah.
not only will you fail to save the world, you won't even be able to save this island.
This island? From what?
From the danger you've put them in right now.
My friends.
Wakey wakey! Poor Zuko's about to get bested by a girl who just learned how to waterbend. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. See, yeah, it makes sense that Katara probably would have seen her family charred to death, but...
Going to stand
Oh, man.
my way.
You wanted to know about the power of the Avatar. I will show you what that power can do.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we have to see it, right? Oh, God, is she... Dude, if I was Zuko... No, dude. Like, you really gonna try and fight her? That's... You have a book on her, dude. Outie. Outie fucked outie. So what does that mean for Aang? Where is he? Like, does she have to manifest his body to be able to do that? Oh, God. Oh, no. She's gonna handle this. She's gonna kill them. She's gonna kill all of them. Honestly, I kind of like this because this is gonna show Aang the absolute brutalness that could come with being the Avatar. And I don't think that he's gonna really like that though very much. I think he's gonna reject this. He's definitely gonna reject this.
Pull back.
Honestly, I kind of like this version better than Aang taking care of it. I mean, I don't know exactly how this is happening because I feel like the past avatars aren't able to interfere. Like, okay, so she was like manifesting his body, right? No, I kind of like that, actually. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts, but I think that because Aang was not going to handle that by himself. There's just no way. He's way too scared right now.
And you've given us something
I will
far more
say,
valuable in return.
the buildings are still standing.
to believe
So
again.
overall, for Kyoshi Island,
village,
this is a significant win
ourselves,
over the anime,
and in the
in my opinion. Hell yeah, dude. Katara and Sokka are just standing there like, should we also...
Nice job, Avatar. Thank you, Sokka,
For what?
for bringing the world to me.
Now is okay. Yes. Perfect moment. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, look at that. I'm telling you, the village is much better off in this one. I'm actually also shocked that she made it. I really thought that I thought that the mother was a vehicle for sadness.
Nifty trick you pulled back there, channeling Scary Lady. Does this mean we'll be seeing more of
Yeah,
her?
Scary I don't think quite cuts it.
I can only call upon one of the past avatars when I'm in the shrines.
What else did she tell you?
Oh.
We need to get to the Northern Water Tribe, because something terrible is going to happen there.
Okay, I like that, because
Something
that
only I
means,
can
yeah, Aang can't just call upon them when he doesn't want to deal with the problem.
All right, North it is then.
You know?
We
Because
just gotta get
otherwise,
there
why
before
not
the
just let
Firebender
them
catches
handle
up
this
with
whole
us.
thing?
You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur.
And
What more do
Momo.
you need?
And Momo! Yes, our little
Really?
drumstick.
I feel like I walked into that one.
To the hunt, obviously, with your highness taking the lead in all matters.
An excellent suggestion, Commander.
Yeah.
To have your partnership and your
Ira's always got to jump in to be the
There's nothing
mediator,
more
man.
important than knowing where to place my loyalties. To
No.
your supreme eminence,
Yeah,
the
of
great
course.
flame of the world. I have witnessed these events with my very eyes. That is why I can report an astounding development.
God, look,
One
it must
that
be
could change
hot
the
in that room.
future of the Fire Nation.
Oh my god.
Avatar has returned.
Dude, the casting for this is so damn good, man. Like I can see all their faces and stuff in these characters. It's so good. Another beautifully translated episode, I would say, and I really appreciate the changes that they made. As I was saying kind of throughout it, I really love that it wasn't really Aang that kind of took charge and saved the island, which is good because he's not really supposed to be anything yet, you know? Like, he is very, very much learning what it means to be the Avatar and also the extent of his ability. So I really like what they were able to do there and just kind of have Kyoshi handle the whole thing. I'm a little surprised, though, that Aang didn't react to the absolute violence in which she brought. I'm kind of mixed on them not showing what Kyoshi had done with the island and everything. On one hand, I don't think it was like super necessary to see, so I'm not mad about it. Like, I have information because I watched the anime, but I do think that if you come to this without having seen that, it really wouldn't have made the biggest difference either way. All we know is that she was a past Avatar who was very, very, like, brash, I guess, and just very much a cutthroat kind of person. So I think that they got that point across pretty well, in my opinion. For me, this is a solid 5 out of 5. Again, something I would be more than happy to rewatch. I think that the pacing was really well. I think that Suki and Sokka's kind of like fling played out really well. It wasn't like super rushed when you consider the same thing that we consider for Korra, right? Korra was locked away and hadn't met anybody, and then the second that she meets a boy, she's like, ooh, this is for me, you know? So it's like, I feel like the same thing is kind of happening to Sokka and Suki, so I can kind of understand where like the rush might come from if that's what we want to feel like. I think it was really solid. I enjoyed it. I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts on it were, so let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe so you can come back for episode 3, and if you're interested in the uncut reaction or anything else I've got on Patreon, you can get access to that by becoming a patron or a YouTube member with the links down below. And until next time, thanks for watching.